Hi everyone, I'm Ginger. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, please subscribe and ding the bell and we'll keep you up to date on any future notifications. Okay, so this is week 6 of the marathon plan for building up to the London Marathon. So this week it's been a bit of a hit and miss really. Didn't get any of the strength work in that I had planned. For some reason I've totally lost my motivation this week. I've normally found though during my marathon training over the years that I've done that normally between week 5 and week 7 I normally have a bit of a blip. Don't know what causes it, but it's happened every single marathon that I've run. I just lose all motivation. I really don't want to get out of bed in the morning to go out for a run, and I come home, I can't be bothered to go for a run, can't be bothered to get any strength work in. And this week has been a typical example of that. I'm not worried about it because past experience tells me that I'm going to come out of it again and just smash it on off the back of the training plan. So if it does happen to you guys, if you ever come across it, please comment below. I'll be interested to hear whether it affects you or not, and what you do to get over it. I just carry on, crack on, and eventually my mojo does come back. So this week on Tuesday in club, we put in mile repeats. So it was 4 mile repeats, and the key is to get quicker every mile. It's the first time we've done it in club. I've done it hundreds of times during my marathon training. It was good to see Andy from Forest of Dean Runner. He done it, I think it was last week or maybe the week before. He puts it into his training plan, so it was really good to see. It was quite refreshing to know that other runners throw that into their plan as well. So well done, Andy. Thanks very much for that. So we done that on Tuesday. It was a super session. I think I started about 8 30-minute miles, and then by the time I finished, I was down to 7 10-minute mile in. So it was a good session. Nothing Wednesday, not even a strength work. Like I say, totally lost all motivation. Thursday, it was just a gentle 3-miler with a couple of hills in there. So the weather was atrocious. It was really wet, really muddy. Good fun, but really wet. And then Friday, nothing again. Saturday, absolutely nothing. And then Sunday, we were going to go on a long run. So it was a couple of us from club who was going to go. Dan pulled out. She decided she wanted to go later on in the evening rather than the day. Don't blame her. So myself and Leanne went out. Leanne done 10 miles, and I managed 17 miles. It was really slow pace, just gentle, really. About nothing to it. I could have pushed on more, but I thought 17 miles would be plenty for the week because I hadn't really done much more. So after I finished that, headed down to the Taff Trail where the Brecon, the Cardiff Ultra was going on. The Ultra that I should have been on but pulled out earlier in the year because of my back injury. It was super hard watching people running the ultra marathon, and I wasn't there. So I went along to support my brother, who we met on just before mile 30. Took him some Welsh cakes, some coffee, and a couple of bananas. I think he was super happy to see us. And he was doing fantastic. And I think the 44 miles was the overall. And he finished just before 6:30 in the evening, so it is quite tough. But point to note, brother, take a change of trainers for God's sake next time. It's key. You've got to get those fresh feet on. So that's it for week 6, guys. Hopefully next week will be a bit more upbeat, a bit more training going in there, a bit more sort of strength work as well. That's the plan. I hope I can get warm. I'm absolutely freezing. I've been freezing since I come back from a run, and I haven't been able to get a shower. For some reason the water has gone off, so I've had to turn it back on and get the boiler heated up. So that'll take a good couple of hours. Ironic really, because my brother's a plumber and he's running the Ultra, so I've told him to get a shift on so he can come and have a look at my boiler just in case there's something else wrong with it. but I'm hoping it's just been switched off for whatever reason. So anyway, I'd like to have a shout out as well to the local under-15s rugby teams. My son's birthday was yesterday, so he had a lot of his mates over, and they were all asking me when the next video is going to be released. So they all subscribe, and they like the channel. So boys, this is to you. So this is to the under-15s for Nelson, Bargoid, and there's a couple of Penalty guys there as well. So guys, this is for you as well. Okay, so in the summer, when there is no rugby training, I want you at the running club, and we'll go put you through your paces. Thanks for watching, guys. Like I say, subscribe, ding the bell, and I'll show you some of the run and some of the ultra that I went down to film. See you next week. on, guys. I'll take a couple of you. You fit them in your pack.
I'm 29 in a bit now.